Hey, welcome back. So, they released the third wave of DLC for Fire Emblem today, or yesterday actually, I think. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just make its way into my game as it is. I know one of them is that you can now recruit Anna. I'm not going to be using her, mainly because she doesn't have support conversations, which is a major disadvantage, also takes away from some of her character. And I know they also added another character to the Black Eagle playthrough. And then there's some other additions they put in. Like, for one, there's the 1-5 save slot, so that's nice. Anyway, let's read this message. It's not possible to go into battle with the same appearances in the monastery. This is all update stuff. Okay. It's not possible to recruit Anna from Chapter 3 onward, so very early in the game. Additional quests will be available from Chapter 2 onward. You can now change select units into servant attire, summer wear, or evening wear from your journal. Okay, so first, okay, everyone is used up. I do want to check out some of the new DLC stuff, but right, yeah, I'll never use these because these rewards feel like cheating. But like new quests that are like normally just integrated into the game normally, that don't have like this gold symbol on it, I'll just go ahead and take advantage of them like anything else. I'm just wondering if I should save, because I have some time to do these side quests. Yeah, I have months, so in-game months. So I think for this week, maybe I'll do an explore session. Let's check out some of the new stuff, or what's available. And the next week I'll do I'll knock off 2 of the side quests, which I think is a good plan. Let's try that. Unit appearance. Very nice. I don't think glasses is new. See, I could actually go into battle like this, which I actually kind of like. Will not affect some outfits and mounted units. That's okay. We'll keep it separate for now. And then attires. Evening wear. Very nice. Not sure if I would. This must be like going out during the evening, because this is definitely not. I guess loungewear would be like going to sleep stuff, which is old. Apologies for cat noises in the background. Give me a second. She's playing with screws. I gotta take that away. Okay. Summerwear looks pretty cool. Like a noble horseman, like a horseback rider nobleman or something like that. Custom service attire. Classic. Custom. I don't know what they mean by classic, but and then just this other stuff in the academy where no war. Okay. I mean, come on, you're made for this, but I'd actually rather just keep them the way they always look. So we'll do that. Is servant attire for you guys just a maid? Oh, I actually don't have an option. Yep, it's just a maid. Japanese sure do love their maid outfits. Okay. Bulletin board. Any and all information regarding Abyss. And yeah, again, apologies for She's having quite a time with her cat toy. So now points and chamomile. So I don't know if these blue quests must mean DLC because I would have done all the quests already this month, I think. Feline and canine friends. Time and food to spare. Help the dogs and cats. Okay, this is probably the quest that allows you to pet cats and dogs you heard about, which is that's very important. You have poultry and white trout. Attention, Garrick Mock Sauna now open to all. Yeah, so that's something else which I believe you can spend your activity points on, so we'll check that out. And then wanted valuable seekers compensation upon delivery. And this will give you a goddess icon. So I'm not going to consider that cheating if I do this quest here. Simply because like ignoring the items hidden underneath my bed is easy. I could just, because like those are just free items I just never take. Same with like the amiibo gazebo, just not taking items from the amiibo gazebo. But like, I don't want to ignore a quest for like the rest of the game or however long it's going to be up. So I'm just going to do the quest and grab the item and just treat it like normal, which is fine. It's just a goddess icon, just 4 luck I think, which isn't massive.
Huh? Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground. Are you unfamiliar with Garrick Mock's underground? The place is an absolute paradise for those who can't stay above ground.
Wait, are you like literally underground? Oh good, there's actually a use for going up here now. I was always kind of questioning that. This is what the song's gonna be. Where? Oh, it's not a boss, okay. Well, let's talk to this guy.
Hey.
Professor, have you never visited the sauna? It's popular with the students, the knights, everyone. Really? Oh, really? It's a perfect place to relax and wash your worries away. Give it a try. Check out the sauna, located between training grounds and your personal quarters. Talk to the sauna boss to access it. Well, that's an easy enough quest.
Hey there.
You can invite someone, so yeah, I don't actually know how this works. You can invite someone to join you at the sauna where you'll both strengthen your bonds and improve your physical condition. Relax in the sauna without overheating, and both participants will see improved results in faculty training or instruction they receive this moon. Oh, that's good. So yeah, like, okay. I mean, I'm gonna test it out now, but normally I would want to do this the first time of the month, but that's right. There are 2 options that will increase how warm the characters are. Choosing stay longer warms the characters up a little, while choosing increase steam will warm them up a lot. As they warm up, the gauge will increase. Choose leave to depart sauna. The gauges will fill up as the units get warmer. The goal is to reach the black line, which indicates when the unit has become relaxed. If the unit shares a close bond, it's possible they will become relaxed and glow even before the gauge reaches the black line. Characters that get too warm, yeah, look at Claude. Characters that get too warm in the sauna run the risk of overheating and getting dizzy. If this happens, the visit to the sauna will end. Keep a close eye on how warm the characters are to prevent this from happening. If the protagonist leaves the sauna feeling refreshed and has a glow about them, they'll see improved results from faculty training. Okay, so I get results too. Faculty training or instruction. If both the protagonist and the guest are glowing and feeling refreshed, they'll both see bigger improvements to faculty training or instruction. So I can only invite one person to the sauna? Yeah, it looks like it. I need to remember who am I working on the most right now? Who's like the most in danger of not meeting? So I need her to get horseback riding, pretty badly. Because I'm guessing this will give me more grace and perfects if I do the sauna session correctly. So I started on her and Ash on the horseback riding really late. So I think they're the 2 most in need of it, especially since they won't passively be getting horseback riding because they're not going to take a class that uses it until their final class. Assuming I even give Ash the Bow Knight class, which actually, fun fact, has like some of the worst stat growths in the game. But it's worth it. 1, because you can't access it till level 30 anyway. And 2, well, by then you already have a lot of stats. 2, it's actually not that detrimental. Most of the stats growths wouldn't have changed that much anyway. And 2, because Bow Knight gets +2 range, whereas the Archer and the Sniper classes only get +1 range, and +2 range plus being able to move 8 spaces a turn is pretty impressive. 9 spaces actually if you get good enough at at the riding skill. Since one of the equipable abilities of riding is +1 movement, I believe. So let's do Ash. Let's do Annette, because she 100% needs to get a horseback class. Because I definitely for 100% sure I want her to be. Ash, I'm pretty sure I want him to be, but Annette, I do know. So yes, enter the sauna with Annette. It's kind of odd gender makeup. They're well dressed. Okay, so let's increase the steam, see what happens. Okay, let's just. I don't. Oh, I have 4 more turns to do it. So I just increase the steam again. I don't give a shit if these other guys are uncomfortable. It's just me and. Oh shit. So does that mean she's refreshed? I think one more stay longer will work for Annette. Myself, not so much, but...
Thanks.
Okay, so yeah, I wasn't perfect, but Annette was. So I wonder if this character is who always are more synchronized with the way Byleth gets warm, or if it's just kind of random. Because that seemed impossible for both of us to come out of that okay. Well, I bet you're feeling refreshed and relaxed and ready to take on the world. Make as much use of the sauna as you want. There's never a bad time to take a break. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Okay, cool. So that's one more activity to keep in mind. Is this fast travelable? Yeah, it is. Good. I actually found out. I've been calling Hilda Claude's second in command, which always struck me as odd. And I think actually, now that I read online of it, I don't actually think Claude has a second in command. So I don't think Hilda's it. I think you can recruit Hilda. I think you actually can recruit Hilda. I always thought it was like some glitch, but no, I think Claude is the only person. If you don't pick Yellow Deer House, he's the only person from his house who you cannot recruit, I believe. So I guess Hilda is in second command, which makes more sense. I'm still surprised you can recruit Lawrence. I would have thought that he would be very, very dedicated to the Golden Deer, because he is very dedicated to the Lesser Alliance. But oh well. Let's do some of this. No, check out the other quests. No, come on, come back. Yellows. Yeah, the 5 different color C's also they give you a specific chance to get a certain kind of stat up item. And I believe once you get full professor level and you can put what's going to be Pegasus Poop eventually on it, and you put all 5 of the same seed, you're guaranteed to get that stat increase item. For now, it's just a higher chance than if I was like, professor level 1 or professor level E or whatever it is. What does that one do? HP? 1 HP, I'm guessing. Yeah. I should start using this pretty soon. I think once my characters are level 20 or so, I'm going to start using them, because at that point I don't really see my characters getting too many more passive increases. It's much more likely at the very beginning of the game, I found, like, to just have class change increases, unless I specifically go like make Flane a general, like an armor knight or something. But otherwise, not so much. And
Good deal. Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand. Hey.
It seems that there are some rare, valuable secrets circulating in the battlefield. I'd like to collect a number of these for me, should you have an opportunity to do this. Enemies in auxiliary and quest battles are now in possession of valuable secrets of some kind. Steal or collect 3 drop value secrets and you'll be rewarded. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. I don't have a steal option, but I'm guessing just killing them would work. Like, so
Hey, Professor. Fancy meeting you here. I've got a business, I've got something I want to chat with you about. I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you. Heck, I won't even charge you for my
Please don't
aid.
meow right into the microphone.
What say you? It's a killer deal.
Yes, why not?
Thank you. Now I'll have plenty of time to get to know my clients better. A merchant needs to know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
That's cool, and I really, really wish they would give her some supports. Like, it doesn't even have to be a lot, but like some amounts, because with zero, and I know she has no supports, because they told you. I think they told, one of like the newsletters they sent on the Switch. It's like, yeah, you can see she's not even on the menu. She's my character, and she's not even here. So, unfortunately, like, I don't know if I would ever use her just because of that, like in any playthrough, not just this playthrough. But let's see what her stats are like. She has very high speed, very good luck. Actually, pretty good magic and strength. And she's geared, well, obviously a bow, I'm not that surprised. Sword and axe, okay. And faith, and she can get good at riding. So actually, she has an option of a lot of different types of classes. She can be like a mounted healer, she could be a mounted archer, she could be a sword master. Yeah. Thing is, I'm sure she's good. Oh, just a crest, shit. Crest of Earnest. A crest long lost to history. Occasionally stops enemy counterattacks when using a weapon. Okay. That's kind of like my Crest of Flame, except... I think based on the way they made that sound, more... Yeah, really raises might and stops counterattack, so mine doesn't do that often, but hers probably does it more often, whereas mine just ends up healing my HP more often. Okay. I mean, cool, I got Anna, no supports, so and supports, especially on Maddening difficulty, are kind of nice. Plus, I just like the supports for the fact it gives characters a little more personality. I wonder if she... I'm even wondering if they're gonna... Oh, I can do faculty training with her? If they're even gonna bother,
Hey, Professor, I'd love to catch...
I can't. Well, that's good. Another faith and sword. Damn, cat. Another faith and sword person who I can go to if I need faculty training.
Hello there. Please. Pardon me.
Can't be serious. I need your help.
I've been sharing my food with hungry pups and kitties, but there are a lot of them. Could you help me out? Interact with the dogs and cats and share some meat, fish. Unless you feel that you might get some kind of reward. Okay. To feed dogs or cats, okay, now select a food item from gifts. The animals don't much care for food imbued with magic, but fish, produce, and meats are enjoyable for them. If you give food to the dogs and cats, you may get something in return. The animals get full, however. If that happens, find another animal to feed. Okay, so there's actually a point to doing this. So I have a million of these.
Yay! Thanks.
Okay, that's a quest reward, but what about... I want to see what kind of stuff I can get from a cat. Okay. Let's try another one. I don't know. Let's try a dog. Because that's not...
Pardon me.
Blasting and Steel's really not It looks like a way to exchange food for crafting material. Okay. Wood steel. Okay. I don't actually remember which one's. Is black sand steel the cheapest one, or is that the next step up? Oh, it's the next step up. Okay, so it's not super cheap. I'm not actually sure
Return soon, please.
how good the wood steel is. What I can make with
Hey
that.
there.
So like black sand steel for better stuff. Probably should forge this into a killing edge, but I would give it to, who would I give it to? I don't really have a sword user with
Come back
that
anytime.
high dexterity or luck, I don't think. Who I would put in that party. I could just give it to Felix, but I don't actually think his stats are geared towards that. Oh, actually, he's okay. His dexterity is pretty good. His luck is pretty whatever, but he's good enough to make it work. I'm better. I'd be a more reliable critical hitter, but I am also more likely to use magic. And, where are you? I think I need to get Ingrid swords. I've actually been wasting my time with that. Let me give her a sword. Because I think to get to her final class, I'll need some sword proficiency. I believe it's sword. I'm almost certain it's sword. Take an iron sword. Anyway, next. Ooh, Dimitri's got a quest. What you got?
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. It's
Let's
imperative.
just...
Will you do me a
Hey
favor?
Professor, have you heard of Abyss? I don't know what it is, but ever since I heard the name, I've been curious about it. If you don't mind, could you do a little investigating? Investigate stories about Abyss. Maybe a traveling merchant who come and go knows something about it. Okay. More Anna. Okay.
Good deal. Abyss? You're interested in that place, are you? Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
Is this actually like gonna be a significant thing? Anyone else? Or is this setting up for like a future DLC?
Thanks for your help.
Abyss, a dangerous area below Garrick Mach that folks tend to avoid. I can't believe such a place existed right under our noses. This might have an effect on public order beyond Garrick Mach too. Okay. But I can't do anything. Okay. Well, I got more renown, so I'll use it. Yeah, like these kind of quests I don't want to ignore.
Need something?
Not a lot, shit. Riding.
This one?
Because I have two characters that now need to catch up on that.
You're all set.
Heavy armor, bow, brawling. This is probably the tree I'll care about the least. Sword of Reason. Faith +2. I'm tending to go this way because it's the closest to getting experience plus 10%. And that would be kind of nice to get to that point, plus faith
This
isn't
one?
bad.
You're all
I don't
set.
know how important it is
See
for
you
me to
again
get
soon.
more faith than I'm already getting, but hey. You know, I don't even care when people say I'm short, but I'm definitely open to suggestions. If you know of a quick way to grow, you should try eating lots of different vegetables, getting plenty of sleep. There's nothing you can do about it. That's your long life. Vegetables. No, he likes meat. Plenty of sleep. Okay. I'm more than capable of protecting myself from this weird Rhea that you're asking for advice from ruffians, but those around me tend to worry, and still I'm often denied the pleasure of a private soul. It's okay to sneak out sometimes. You're too important, so I'm afraid it can't be helped. I'm happy to escort you if you want to go out. Well, she's kind of obsessed with me, so I think she'll be okay with that. Oh, no, wow, okay. Sorry, Rhea. Not like it matters. This isn't the playthrough. I mean, the Blue Lions playthrough is definitely not the playthrough to get close to Rhea. Like, there is a certain route that you have much more opportunity to do that with. It's not that you're necessarily going to antagonize with this playthrough, it's just you don't have much opportunity. So faculty training. Well, actually, I need to get these people back up. Who's here? Mercedes.
Hello. I see. The death.
Tasty baked treat.
Oh, my.
And then I can give you some random nothing that nobody else cares about either. Pretty sure nobody on the party gives a crap about sunflowers.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go here. Come on. Oh, it's full. I didn't get shit. I wonder if if the rewards of feeding like cats over days gets more substantial or not. You get some really good crafting material.
It's always gotten this.
You do like me, I believe. I believe you. Yes. Whetstone, I had to remember, you actually only get a single up for that for some reason, even though it makes it sound like you would get two. I don't know what else you like. Fighting, high-quality weapons, spicy foods, hunting, and meat. And weapon madness is under his interest, but that's not really true. So he does like hunting. Okay.
Since we. Aha, this is nice.
Okay. No one here. Got a bunch of people here.
The battle of... It's imperative.
So you do like the Western, I believe.
I appreciate
Yes. And then, I mean, I don't know, Ceremony of Sword? I think they said Feetless is a weapon collector, so that might work for him. High quality weapons, so let's try it. I don't really know. Let's see if he likes Ceremonial Sword.
it. I appreciate
You do,
it.
okay, good. I'm
It's
from the
imperative.
lost items. Okay, so I can get it to Mercedes next time. Okay.
After all,
Sorry, give me 1 second. I know you like style. I know you're stylish guy, so you like the. I don't know. I think I already gave away my last one anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's read again. Sylvain likes fine art and theater, lively places, board games.
After all,
I don't. I think the stuff he likes is expensive, so I don't buy it. I mean, yeah, it's just, you might just get roses, man.
thank.
Okay. To do.
Ever since
Watering can should work.
for me,
Yeah. I don't think any of this is for you, is it?
that is
No. 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 Definitely.
that is
Okay.
for me.
Okay. Oops, not my house.
Wonder if I thought I. Oh,
I don't think it's for you. I think it's for.
a lost.
Yeah, that must be for Mercedes. Okay. You are a fashionable woman. And then you can have the outfit. I'll do that way eventually. Actually, how do we tidy? I wonder if that was for you.
A lost.
Good, it wasn't. Okay, support conversation down there, which I can avoid. Ingrid,
All that's left.
you must like riding boots, right?
Is this for me?
Yes. I'm actually not sure what else. Yeah. Meat, food, reading. Okay, but I don't have things that will work for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Ash.
Fishing was a nice.
No, you don't like the fishing float, right? I got tricked because I remember you were in this tournament and it made me think that you would like the fishing float. You like violets. Okay. I don't think I actually have any. No. Yeah, I think Flynn likes the forget-me-nots. Not that it's a huge deal, because I don't really plan on ever giving her. Yeah, she does. I don't really care that she likes them. So, because I don't plan to use them on her. Because she's not in the party. Okay. That's it, I got everyone up. Yeah, everyone I plan to use. So I can use the rest of the professor levels on myself.
Of course. I look forward to.
The glory of progress.
Who's this?
Blast.
Oh, more good stuff.
Idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
Okay, if this doesn't come up, like, during this, like, DLC wave, then this must be setting up the stage for, like, what the story content of the next DLC is actually going to revolve around. Because the next DLC, I think, is the last big one. And there's going to be new characters and new story content, so whatever that means. I do want to get to A, And doing so naturally takes so long. Sword. Manuela, I can take something from you and Gerald.
Yes. Power prep to read. I've been you beyond.
And Manuela. And then... And, I can do something off her too.
I'm not going.
She's not really fat.
Yeah, hey, Professor. I'd love to.
Alright, sword. If I need to repair things, I should do it now.
Hey there.
Because at least I can buy the equipment I still need right now. I actually have the materials to repair Sword the Creator 2 times, which is nice to know. I'm not going to do it, but it's good to know. I'm not going to do it yet. Maybe eventually. Iron Lance, that needs to be upgraded. Okay. You're good, you're not good. Iron Sword will need to be upgraded to something. Or maybe I'll just let that run out. Yeah, I think I'm just going to upgrade that to Killing Edge, honestly. This one, yeah. Repair that.
Is
that
this
should...
it? There you go.
Okay. Let's do some repairs. Or some forging. Make this Killing Edge.
Is this it? There you go.
I'm sure we can't just keep having
Is this
iron
it?
steel weapons everywhere
There
else.
you
There's some
go.
actual different weapons in here. And then... Yeah, that's... Just looking how much it would cost. Doesn't increase the attack. It's still the same amount of attack, it just becomes even lighter. Okay, nothing with that yet.
Come back anytime.
Welcome.
Do I have any things left to sell? I don't. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh,
This
thanks.
Thank you.
Damn. She's like the ultimate source of cheating.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not dirt broke anymore.
Please come again.
Look at all the save files. Okay. I don't want to wander up there. If you're accidentally triggering support. She is instructable, I mean, that's not surprising, but no thanks. I'm really bummed out that they added a character, but they didn't put in the support conversations. I think the one they added in for the Black Eagle path does have support conversations. I know who it is. It is a new character, but it's only available for the one path. Like, even a support conversation with just me would be enough for me to work with. But nope, nothing. Ash. Well, actually, let's see Annette's results. Like, oh, that's what it means. Okay, I get it. That's pretty good, actually. +2 for going to the sauna. I'm guessing if it worked on me, it would be +10. Okay. horseback riding.
Thanks for. Thank.
Yes, that's... Haha.
Ash 2, you need it. What about the E+. Ingrid needs sword skill, which she's not even working towards, so I should work on it on just right now.
That. It all makes.
I think she needs C or D, or C or B, I'm not sure.
That.
I'll see once I get back to the like the in-between sessions screen. Felix isn't in need of anything, neither is to do. Sylvain isn't really either. Okay, so I can just work on mastery stuff. Give Mercedes some reason.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay. And I think about Dimitri, it doesn't really matter as much as unless, well, like getting him to like X plus Lance would be great just for the skill, but his classes are given to him by the story, and I don't intend to change him off his story given classes. Spoiler, yeah, the head of houses get their own classes, so you don't need requirements for that. So at least there's no urgency there. So I need to get both you and Dedu to an A in armored, and then armored for Dedu, sword for Felix. They're not that close, but I mean they're not that far either. I think it'll be fine over the time. That'll be fine. Just gonna do reason.
Of course I.
Just I don't even think I need Felix as an A, since I think I know what I want it to be. It doesn't actually require an A in sword fighting, but we'll see. It depends. It depends what ends up happening later. Stable duty.
Hey there, Professor.
I can't really make great recommendations on goods when I don't understand their inherent value. I'd like to better understand swords so I can better sell them. Focusing on my skills with the blade seems the best way. Focus on sword and bow, or focus on sword. No, here. Just focus on what you focus on. So. At least for faculty training purposes or seminar purposes, you being good at two things will be nice. Yes, Dimitri, I would like to speak to you.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor.
So I should have
Allow me
used
to
some
express my
professor
gratitude by
level stuff
taking
on
you to
him.
dinner.
I should have looked before I've been in here who normally better at that, who's gonna have support conversations with me, so I can just use up their points right away. This job the other day, please let me. I would be delighted.
Fantastic. But please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite. I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely.
It's like he wants something from me.
Speaking of which,
I know he's just being nice, but Jesus.
There's another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
I hadn't the luxury of questioning it. No, it's never easy.
I see.
And you?
No. I do not carry that burden well.
Although I know
Change, no matter how many years come and go.
during that first quest, like killing the bandits quest, where a lot of people were commenting on whenever you got a kill with them, someone will comment on the first kills. Dimitri was definitely not. That was definitely not his first kill. So yeah, it's not like he was inexperienced in battle either.
The first time I led on the battlefield,
Not as experienced as me,
sent to
but
quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained, and their morale was low. A swing of the lance, and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade, and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
what caused the rebellion? Dusker
The
stuff.
noble family from that area sought to seize the throne after my father's untimely death. The leader of the rebel army was defeated, and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket, and inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us. Of course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
I felt the same way.
That you feel the same way is more comforting than you could know. Professor, may I speak freely? When we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
You know, you say all that, but you made it sound... You seem pretty trustworthy to me immediately. Whose birthday is it? Didn't we already do Cyril? No? Okay. Or maybe I accidentally invited him to tea once. I think this might be what happened. Whatever. Chamomile?
Do you need me for something? Thanks.
Okay, no, I got it wrong. I always get it wrong.
It's not cooling down. What?
Monster Mysteries. Strange Fish in the Pond. The Library's Collection.
Not at all.
Shit. Oh yeah, I can't read. I'm such a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Dining partners. Classes you might enjoy. Food in the dining hall. Food? He doesn't take classes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Monastery security? Probably. Tell me about yourself. Library's collection.
Whoa. Well, I still got some work to get done. Thanks for the tea.
Okay, give me some charm. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck.
For the two of us, this will be no challenge at all.
I'll give...
Okay, yeah, great.
This should be perfect.
It all makes sense now.
I get it.
The hell is Soul Blade? A magical attack might is increased based on your own resistance. Okay, so resistance is the attack that it does magic damage, so it goes against their resistance, but it's based on your own resistance. Okay, it's cool. I mean, you're not the best character for that kind of attack, but you're not bad for it either. Anyway, it gives characters like you an option for like dealing with knights and stuff like that, without having Life and Sword. Like, that would be fantastic for Mercedes, assuming she uses the sword, but 21 resistance. Yeah, she'd be the strongest character. Oh no, the dude has more strength right now. But that might be because of battalions. There's something else I was gonna do? What was there? Yeah, she doesn't get a unique class or anything like that. I wouldn't expect her to. Something I was gonna do before battle. Guess not. Alright, side quests. So I did 2. I think I definitely want to do the Forgotten. Get Sylvain's quest, because you get something good. And probably this one too, because I don't remember if you get a good item for this, but you might. You almost certainly don't for this one. At least not, well, you might, I don't know. All side quests give you good stuff, but in terms of actual, like, equipment. So let's start with the Forgotten. Sylvain is unable to stand idly by when he learns that a band of thieves, once led by his brother Miklon, are again causing trouble in Margrave Gautier territory. Oh, sorry, hold on. Give me a second.